We got some great news coming from down under. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias, The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below. And let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube and if you're watching on Facebook. Please be sure to crush my follow button on my Facebook page if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to get into this story. Listen, guys, I've covered this story a few months past. Now there's been new developments, great news in my personal opinion, because there's no way that this woman is innocent. I know it's all innocent until proven guilty, but the too many breadcrumbs lead me down the avenue of she guilty. Not she innocent, she guilty, okay? But we got some new information, and what I'm talking about is that of Erin Patterson. She was a woman who made dinner for relatives and family members, and they ate this beef Wellington that got them very sick to the point of a good majority of them passing. 3 out of the 4 of them passed on. Now, one of the craziest things about this story is that she ended up using mushrooms in the dish, but she ended up picking out the strongest mushrooms in the world, guys. In the world. Very, very bad. Do not take these kind of things. Like, they're the strongest, most venomous, I'll say. And yet she still put these in her beef Wellington. Now, the thing is that there's been past stories of this. Her estranged husband had a history of eating something that she cooked. He got sick, was in the hospital for almost a whole month because of what he took in, what he ate by her. So she already has a history of doing these things that were very, very bad. But Simon, her estranged husband, his parents came over and they ate this meal. And miraculously, Simon couldn't make it that particular day, but they still ate without him and they got very sick. Only one person survived. They survived after battling for months, battling off whatever happened from eating that beef Wellington. It is absolutely insane. Now we have found out that this woman, in my personal opinion, this monster has now finally been arrested, and I'm very, very happy about it. Let's get into this article, okay? We finally get some justice for these 3, actually these 4, to be honest. And let's not forget, this is also a mother. She got children too. And apparently those children were eating with the family. They didn't get sick, though. So from my understanding, maybe she made them a separate meal, something completely different from the rest of the family. But it's absolutely crazy to me. Please go check out my previous video about this. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, it's absolutely nuts. Anyway, let's get into this. Okay, she has been arrested over a fatal mushroom lunch that took the life of 3 in Victoria. Okay, so detectives are painstakingly picking apart the home of Erin Patterson after she was arrested over the mushroom situation, okay, that led to the demise of 3 people in southeastern Victoria. Patterson was arrested at her home about 8 a.m. on Thursday this morning, if you're over in the Australian area, okay, and was taken to the police station for questioning. No charges have been laid, but they're coming. Oh, they're coming. Why, you ask? Because they're doing a deep dive. They got sniffer dogs out here. They're looking out here around her home and inside her home right now. They're searching everything. They're about to get her, man. They're about to get her. But Heather Wilkinson, 66, her sister Gail Patterson, and her husband Don Patterson, both 70, all passed in August, days after eating a beef Wellington cooked by Ms Patterson. The Pattersons were the parents of Erin Patterson's estranged husband, Simon. So, Miss Wilkinson's Miss Wilkinson's husband, Baptist church pastor Ian Wilkinson, 68, was the sole survivor, but was left critically ill and spent months, almost 2 months in hospital. Imagine that, battling and fighting for your life because you ate a dish. You ate a beef Wellington. That's crazy. A specialist police team of investigators are now currently searching Ms. Patterson's home, where the fatal family lunch took place in July of the 29th, July 29th. So forensic experts have been spotted rifling through a crowded garage attached to the home and combing through the interior of her car and in her property's driveway. Okay. Detectives have also brought in specially trained technology detector dogs. I've never heard of that before in my whole entire life, but technology detector dogs that can sniff out USB memory keys and SIM cards to help scour the property. And here's this woman right here. Okay. And I do want to point out, like, and of course, this woman now has been arrested, and damn right, I'm happy about that. Lay everything on her. Hopefully they find out what really happened here. But she literally was known to go out there and forage for mushrooms and all that. Apparently she has a book a book specifically so that you can go out in nature and know what you're picking out in these wilderness streets. So you're telling me she didn't know that those mushrooms were deadly? Man, all I'm saying, you stretching the truth. You're trying to find, man, nah. She done did this, and it's insane. What's also crazy is that, like I said before, Simon, her estranged husband, had been sick before from her cooking. And it's not because she just didn't wash the meat right or something like that. You feel me? She did something for sure that got him so sick that he was in the hospital for almost a whole entire month. Even so, he remembered it because he decided not to show up to that lunch. Just a little bit of a trip down memory lane. He canceled before the actual lunch, this fatal lunch that some of his family were involved in. He canceled out before they sat down and ate. And again, I'm sure he was going to eat some of that beef Wellington. So this is crazy to me. But now this woman has been arrested, and I'm very, very happy about it. Let's keep it real, y'all. Damn right. I'm hoping that whatever they're doing right now leads us closer and leads us as quick as possible to justice, because this woman should not see the light of freedom or breathe in that freedom air any time soon or ever again, to be exact. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. I talk about everything on this channel, everything from true crime, pop culture, sometimes political, even trending news, you name it, we talk about it right here. So please let me know what you think on this. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on YouTube if you're watching there. And if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you hit that follow button on my Facebook page. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family on both platforms. Anyway, guys, it's time to get going. Let's get some justice, right? Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.